challenge is really easy. What you need to do is go to oneroomchallenge.com and you will find all of the details when we get closer to August. They're going to tell you everything you need to know about being a guest participant. There's absolutely no invitation necessary. You just pick a room, decide what you're going to do, and do it. My favorite thing about the dining room is how much personality I see in this space. I think I've been designing rooms for other people, whether for resale or for clients, for so long that I've lost myself a little bit. And I feel like I'm finally starting to shine. That's my intention with this whole house. And the One Room Challenge really just kind of kicked that into high gear. How do you get contractors to work within your deadline? Oh my gosh. This was like the very first real challenge we had with our One Room Challenge dining room. I wanted these sconces. It was something that was always a plan for this room. And then the day before the light boxes were to be installed, my electrician called us and told us that he had broken his arm. So we scrambled because this was the first thing we really needed to complete. I called a local company. I was very charming with them on the phone, and they sent someone out the very next day. That ended up eating most of our budget for the shiplap project, which at the time was very stressful. But looking back, I love the trim we did in this room, and I just could not see it going any other way. Is there anything you don't like about the room now that it's finished, or something you would do differently? Right now, I think I'm in a honeymoon phase. Actually, the only thing that I think I would change is I would buy more fabric and put a third curtain panel there. When I was designing the room, I had originally had 4 curtain panels, and I really didn't like the way that it closed off the space. But now looking at it, these curtain panels are so light and breezy that I think maybe just having a third panel in between the 2 windows would really help to kind of even things out a bit. What was your inspiration for the room? So I had a couple of different inspiration pieces. First of all, there was Life on Virginia Street. I had run into this picture of a table setting that she did that is not very far off from this. I mean, gingham plates, I think there was a blue runner. I'm pretty positive she used the exact same placemats. I may have actually just stolen this table setting from her. Thank you. But the real inspiration for this room was this gorgeous art piece. This is actually a piece that was done by my friend Kelly Chalina, and she painted this piece not for me, but it became very quickly a project for me right before we moved away from North Carolina. I love having this piece in our home. I love that it's one of the first things that you see because it just reminds me of her. Every time I look at it, it reminds me of the wonderful friends that we have in North Carolina. And she's an amazing artist too. I feel very legit having an original painting from her in our home. How did you find the materials you used? Well, this is actually a service that I offer professionally, sourcing services, because sometimes it is really challenging to find certain materials that you really like. But I will say, I had a pretty good idea of what I was looking for going in, and that made it really easy. I got the fabric from fabrics.com. These chairs, I think I just did a Google search for bamboo chairs, and these were from Hayneedle. That was the least expensive option for us. I knew that IKEA had these placemats. This table runner slash scarf, this was actually just a happy accident. I'd ordered the scarf for myself, and when it came, I thought, this would make a really lovely table runner. So sourcing can be kind of tricky, but when you have an idea of what you're looking for, the easiest thing to do is just do a quick Google search, see what comes up in the shopping options. Would you do the One Room Challenge again? Absolutely. This has been so much fun. I am so lucky to have finally had the opportunity to participate in the One Room Challenge. I have a partner who has been really spectacular during this whole time. My family has really taken care of our daughter so we could work every weekend on this room, and it's been a really great experience overall. Our daughter loves this room. We're having her birthday party here this week, and I'm really excited for all of our friends and our family to come into this space to gather. So yeah, I will totally do it again. Now, what room are we gonna do? I don't know. Right now we're thinking about maybe next one room challenge we'll do the bonus room. But a lot can happen between now and August, so we'll see.